So, Mr. Yano, the floor is yours.
Thank you. Do you? Okay. Uh, my name is Kazuo Yano. I'm working for Hitachi for 41 years, and I've been working on AI about 20 years. And I will show how I look at the AI as a context of this making government better. So yes, this generative AI has attracted much attention, but many of the efforts right now is as a topic. So I think our current corporate and social society systems are built on the assumption that Gen AI did not exist. But something we should ask now is if we were to reset everything and redesign from scratch with Gen AI as a given, would we recreate the same system? And the government is not exception. And today we have the potential that everyone, 24/7, always has access to a highly capable brain, advisory discussion partner. So the people who has strong influence on society, business executives, and government people should utilize AI as a brain. But if you for example, a very simple question. For example, if I will report to my superior on our strategy to expand orders, I'm anxious about it. And two, ChatGPT, the answer is quite generic and not inspiring. Uh, but this has a reason that LLM is directed to avoid bias. That makes that result. But bias is always bad. You know, Mr. Trump. Yes. I'm attracted by him very well, but he's very biased. That's his attraction. Yeah. So bias is not something we completely, avoid. That's the attraction and personality and strengths. So we utilize it. So I introduced that for AI with interpretability that we call version. For the first efforts, we made myself version, that's the individual editing capability on LLM. And we held a debut event last year and was much attention. And many companies has asked us to make our president or CEOs version so AI. And actually, one example is our big retailer in Japan, Nojima. The president Nojima's version for all the managers, 2,000 people, asked 24/7 to the version of the CEO, Nojima-san. So AI brain for governments. Government issue has very complex, very uncertain, and very not generic, very nation specific. I believe this is very suitable for Gen AI. Gen AI has very much data and knowledge, not comparable to human. And actually, it is very difficult to find something that Gen AI doesn't know. But the wisdom, how it is wide, or he is wide, or she is wide, wisdom is very different from knowledgeable. And actually, in the last 20, 30 years of research has revealed the wisdom and wiseness is not from our individual brain, but collective phenomena. Very diverse people networked just like this will create creativity and good ideas and to overcome the difficulties. So something we target is some upper right corner, not just knowledge, not just wisdom, both. So to make that happen, actually we have worked hard in the last 2-3 years at that AI for leaders, which we call Agra. And I'd like to show our demo. Very good. Because this time is limited, I don't explain much, but I discuss how Gen AI should be utilized to create better governments and answer in English. Now, actually, I chose 3 experts: Miss Universal, Super Prime Minister, and Shu Yamaguchi is a very knowledgeable and influential person in Japan. And now, the Agora is considering and chose 3, and the Agora is introducing 3, experts right now, and I would not explain, but watch, but the letter is a little bit small, and the time is limited. So, but if you look at the discussion of these 3 distinguished virtual experts, the discussion is very, very high level and continues even 24 hours. Make it wider and having good options and deepen, and that will continue almost endlessly. And Super Prime Minister now, on this, the government needs both bottom up and top down. Both approaches is needed here. But anyway, so I don't have much time. This kind of AI will improve quality of societal decision making. Conventionally, we humans have a limitation constraint by past experiences and obsessed with short-time success, too influenced by authority and aimed at protecting one's position. The AI doesn't have all these. New decision-making with AI should explore diverse perspectives, consider mid and long-term, and free from influence of authority and no position-based thinking. So we have a very much opportunity, especially for decision maker and the governors and the CEOs who have a strong influence on the future of our society, and AI will complement our capability to find good solutions. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Yano, for your excellent presentation. It was very interesting, leveraging AI and making them to help decision making.